+301185025. SES Technologies UK.
Broadcasting live across London on DAB. You are listening to CHDAB UK, your number one station for future urban music.
Check, check, check. The time is now 10 minutes past 8 o'clock. You are now in tune to DJ PSB. Hold on! The special guest is here. Yay. Yeah, more recognition. Yeah. Hold on. The special guest is here. Hold tight. The big brother Brasstooth in the studio. Right now, I'm going to start the show with something like this because the weather's lovely. You know what I mean? The vibes is right. If you ain't got a drink, get a drink. If you ain't got a water, find some water. Make sure you're hydrated because it's about to get even hotter. Let's go. As you can tell, we're in a new studio. Let me get my bearings. Share the link. The special guest is here. Straight energy and good vibes, you know. As you know, I've been away for a week as we were moving, but let's go. Ladies! This one by Bobby London, Chanel remix. CHDAB, you ready? Large up Bobby London on this one. Hold tight, Sir Vitamin S, pick up yourself. PSB, more vibe. This one coming in now by Kenny Hyper entitled Street Fighter. Let's go. Share the link, the special guest is here. Large up Dave Peters, I see you. Good energy, good vibe.
I'm a black man, I'm an African, and my parents are Jamaican, and I grew up in a London, and you know I'm a foundation. Well, this is Tip Irie, the original ragamuffin, and you know and I know that you know that when it comes to good music, you have to check CHDAB UK. Keep it locked.
How's your day been? What's been going on? Take those who just finished work. Large up the Afrocentric family, you know. Large up my brother B1S on his birthday, man. How you mean? All right, PSB, more energy. Let's roll. Share the link. The special guest is here. Champion Brasstooth in the building. How you mean? CHDAB, you ready? You know I was gonna play some garage and I thought, nah man, leave it to the big boss, man. It's just gonna embarrass you. Share the link, share the link. You're the general, you're the general. Make sure you share the link, you know. Got one of the godfathers in the studio. They get to chop it up, how you mean? All right, PSB, couple more, let's roll. Large up Gem Boy. Outside the SSER, man. This one underneath me, Marissa, dedicated to love, produced by Truth. Let's go. Hold on. Firstly, I want to big up my brother Truce no matter where you are. This one is unreleased by Marissa, dedicated to love. Truce, no matter where you are, big up yourself. Let's roll. It's warm in here. Sweating already. I should have walked with my rag, boy. Let us know where you're locked in from. Large up all the CHDAB DJs. We're rolling. Large up my brother Static. I'll tell my brother DC. I'm gonna play two more, then we'll get to the questions. This one, Maestro and Timber, the Orcs. Let's go. Nah. You see this one? This one is mental. All type Maestro, all type Timber, large up my brother Statics. You don't know, one family, one network. Make sure you have shared the link because after the next mix, we're going straight into the interview. So you don't know, we have my brother Brasstooth in the venue. So you know, it's hard to get the soldiers. Yeah, worse is the bigger brother to get him down. So we have to give thanks. Let's go. Don't forget July the 11th, Afrocentric at the White Lion. One family, one network. Trust me, it's getting hot in it. Last mix on me and I'm out the door. Well, I ain't going anywhere. I'm gonna get to the questions first. Share the link, share the link. I can see the chopper approaching. Hey, large up management as well, you know, big up yourself. Hold tight Ollie, hold tight Dodge, hold tight Big Up. MP, me can't forget you. Making sure we're in a new studio straight away. We're not doing no sewage business, you know? Check. Hold on, I can see the chopper appearing. Hold on. Let me make sure I got you in the microphone. Hold on. Let me make sure I got you in the microphone, brother.
Me down.
Alright, hold on. Let me do the other part.
Yeah, me down.
Check 1, check 2. Hold on.
Check 1, check 2.
Jeez.
Jesus.
We made it happen. Firstly, Big brother, thank you.
Boy, I'm here,
Thank
you know.
you.
I'm
Thank
here,
you.
I'm here, I'm
Thank
here.
you. I'm not even prepared. Let me prepare myself. Firstly, let me tell you thank you so much for pulling up, because I am prepared neatly.
Don't lie. You know,
If it wasn't for you setting the way, maybe we wouldn't be here today. So let me give you thanks, car.
I'm one of many.
Yeah,
I'm one of
you
many.
understand? And without you setting the plateau,
Yeah.
do you get me? And I know it's busy, and I know and it's a hot day, and you took the evening. It's hot in here already,
Man,
so
it's hot in here, brother.
give thanks. You get me?
It's hot in
Appreciate
here.
you for pulling up. So for those who don't know, let them know who you are, big bro, car.
Well, I'm known by Brasstooth.
Yes.
And I've been told that I've made some classics. I've been told. I'm not so sure, but everyone seems to tell me that I've made classics. So I'm like, okay.
100%. Now you have. You are a staple, a mainstay in the scene, I believe. And I'm glad to have you down because, you know, a lot of the music now has kind of evolved from what you've kind of done in the beginning. I mean, you put me onto a good thing before we started the interview. You put me onto a good thing when we was having a conversation the other day about the sounds and how over here is very bass led and and SA it's very synth led. And I was like,
No, it's drum led.
Drum and bass, and out there's more synth led. So I was like, you know what? I understand it.
And the thing is as well, that's talking about the new sound now.
Yeah.
If you're like living in Europe, the SA sound
Yes.
is blowing.
Yeah.
And the English sound ain't quite
Yeah, it's not reaching over, yeah.
Ain't getting over there.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah,
mean? And when you sit down, you listen to the two. I'm not saying the British stuff is bad.
Yes, yeah.
But you can hear the difference.
The difference.
You
Yeah,
can hear the
there's more of a progress in
Yeah.
their sound.
Yeah.
Yeah, ours just hit straight away. I think.
Yeah.
that right?
Well, ours is designed for London.
Yeah, true.
We like things seasoned
Yeah,
a certain
season.
way.
Yeah,
We like
true.
it seasoned a
Yeah,
certain
for real,
way.
for real.
You know
That
what
makes
I mean?
sense. Okay, so talk me through your journey into the garage scene. What first pulled you into the sound?
Why? We're going right back to the beginning.
Yeah.
I was a bass player
Okay.
in a jazz funk band.
Wow. What
Right.
were they called?
They were called Kuro.
Okay, wicked.
Kuro
Make
in
some noise
Jap-
for that.
So Kuro in Japanese means black.
Okay,
Yeah.
wicked.
So I was in a jazz funk band, and then what happened was, for one reason or another, them boy dashed me out.
Oh no.
Nah.
The talent was too much.
Well, everything's a blessing,
Yes,
yeah. So they
100%.
dashed me out, yeah. So I got into hardcore, you know, like proper
Yeah.
hardcore,
Yeah, 100%.
right? And the rave thing was going on as well, so I was in that. So I was making a load of rave tunes, but I didn't have any way of getting them out. I didn't know how to.
Okay, yeah,
so I was
yeah.
just creating and
Wicked.
creating, and nothing was going out. So in the process of me doing all of that as well, another band come and said they want me to play bass for them.
Go on.
So
Yeah.
this was a-
Opportunity arise again.
This is
yeah,
a
yeah.
rock band.
Go on, okay.
So I'm doing like the Dublin Castle and all the
Wow,
pubs
okay,
around
yeah,
London.
yeah, wicked.
So you've got these rockers with their long hair, and you've got me, some big blench brother, big old arms, standing in the back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Jamming, same
yeah,
way.
string
Wicked.
vest,
Wicked.
jamming. Yeah, so that was cool. And then that kind of evolved and went its way, kind of thing. And then I got a friend of mine used to own a club called Mum's the Word.
Okay, yes.
That used to be Old Kent Road.
All right.
And he
For
was
those who
on
don't know,
he
yeah.
was on at me. You need to come down. You need to come down to this place. And I'm like, all right, okay.
No, I got reach. Yeah. of
I
course.
went down there, and that was the early bird for the London, the Sunday scene.
Okay.
Garage. So I'm in there, right? So he sent me to come to his club. I'm thinking I'm going there at like 10, 11 o'clock at night. He's telling
3 in the morning.
6 in the morning. He goes, it starts at 6.
Yeah.
I'm like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Anyway, I turn up in this place. I couldn't believe what I
Wow.
was seeing. And I'm hearing some serious sounds.
Yeah.
And the guy that really locked me into it, DJ Hermit.
Whoa, oh, yes, I remember that
Hermit,
name. Yeah.
come on.
Big up Hermit.
I remember Hermit was a youth. He must have been about 17, 18 at the
Wow,
time.
okay,
and
yeah,
he
yeah.
come onto these decks and he tore this place up. And I'm literally like this.
Yeah, in awe, innit? Like, yeah.
And I'm like, I need to get involved
Yeah, I
in
need
this.
some of
to
this.
get involved in this.
100%. No, wicked. That's good. So, what was the scene like when you were regular? When we was all around Big Apple? How do you remember that environment and shaping the sound
What,
till now?
in the early days?
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Everyone talks about...
Old tight J Sweet as well. Big up yourself, no matter where you are. Yeah.
He's in Cannes.
He's living. Old tight J.
Cannes, that
Make some
one there.
noise for that. Yeah. It's my brother still. You know.
Right, so in the early days, brother, people were dressing Chris.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? If you didn't have Patrick Cox,
Yeah, yeah,
you get what I mean?
you weren't in.
You know what I mean? I remember back in the day, you man used to wear waffles.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
trousers,
yeah,
the waffles.
yeah.
Man, listen, if you weren't dressed
Yeah,
Chris,
yeah, yeah.
you know what I mean? So you're going to this place which is a sweatbox,
Yeah.
and people are dressed Chris. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
They're
yeah,
dressed sharp.
100%,
And then
yeah.
they had a certain way that the brothers used to dance, which I used to think was Chris.
Yeah.
And the girls had the girl version of it, which used to look
Yeah,
sexy.
they used to do it together, innit? Yeah.
But it's the groove that caught me. When I heard the
Okay.
groove, I was like, yeah, I can get involved in this.
Yes, that
You
makes
know what I
sense.
mean?
Okay, that's good. Okay, at what point did you realise you weren't just a fan, but someone contributing to the culture?
I still think I'm a fan.
Yeah, that's good. That's
I still
good.
think I'm a
No,
fan.
that's a good way to
because
think.
it's you guys that have told me that I've contributed to the culture.
Yeah, 100%.
I've just made tunes.
No, 100%.
People have resonated to the tunes, but
Yes.
I'm just a fan because I sit down there and I'm still awestruck when I
Yeah,
hear
yeah,
certain
yeah.
MJ Cole tunes.
Yeah, true, true.
When I hear a couple
True,
Grant
true,
Nelson
true,
tunes,
true,
you get what I
true,
mean?
yeah.
When I hear
Foundation.
Who's the man who got me just rocking my head recently? Jeremy. I hear a Jeremy tune and I'm just like,
facts.
this man.
Yeah, yeah. Can't lose it, get it? Can't
So
lose it.
to me, I look at them, man. Them, to me, they are the three most influential producers
Yes.
on UK garage.
Wicked.
Grant Nelson, MJ
yeah.
Cole, and Jeremy Sylvester.
Yeah, wicked.
I didn't produce as much as they did. But the ones that I did do
Yes.
were big.
Yeah.
So
They hit.
where,
Yeah,
where they might do, let's say, 20, 30 tunes a year,
Yeah.
I do 2.
Yeah, true.
But them 2 tunes,
Tuesday, yeah, they're gonna
Red up.
resonate. Yeah, they're gonna
Red up.
resonate. That makes sense. Okay.
Red up.
So how would you describe your sound back then compared to now?
gutter. My
Yeah,
sound
yeah.
back then was gutter. Gutter. Listen, you cannot put pleasure on
Hey,
and
yeah.
say it's not gutter.
Yeah, it's true, it's true.
You get what I mean?
It's true, it's
pleasure
true.
was just about, brother, we like, as I said earlier, we like food seasoned a
Yeah,
certain way.
fully.
And that tune caught it because it was like a calypso vibe
Yeah.
with the gully bass line
Wicked,
and a sweet vocal. You get what I mean?
100%.
So that was me, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Now, brother, I'm smooth out there.
Yeah.
You listen to some of my tunes.
yeah.
My tunes are smooth out there.
Yeah.
You know
Easy
what I mean?
listening and that. Not so.
Yeah,
I understand. So Celebrate Life is a standout record.
Yeah.
What was the mindset when you started to make that?
Why? If I tell you the story behind it, I've said this a couple of times.
Yeah.
I'm of the belief,
Yeah.
that true inspiration is given to you. You don't create, it's given to you.
Okay.
Now, I was asleep. I've said this many a time. I was asleep in my bed. Fast asleep,
Yeah.
during these. You know when you got the spit coming down the side of your face? Them kind of sleep I was under.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? About
100%.
them kind of sleep, yeah?
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, in the middle of the night, I woke up. This idea.
Yeah.
I'm not even saying I had the idea because how can you have an idea when you're asleep?
Yeah, it's true.
So this thing licked me. I got up, ran to the keyboard, set it all up, put it all down,
Wow.
and went back to bed. Didn't even listen to it. Went back to bed. When I woke back up at about 11 o'clock and listened to it, I was like, what the hell? Wow. I was just like, wow.
Yeah, you're like,
Wow.
flabbergasted that it was,
Wow.
Make some noise for that.
Again, you say it was me. I say, was it me?
Yeah.
Because literally, I put it all down, and then I literally went back to sleep.
Okay.
And then when I woke up and I listened to it, I went, boy, this is one bad rhythm.
Did you think about why do I want to release this now? Or hold on to it?
Nah, but what happened was I was at university at the time. I was
Okay.
one of them old school guys that went to university in their 30s.
Yeah,
So I
straight.
went to university and I met the singer Sean Mitchell. Rest in peace.
Big him, okay,
He
oh, rest
passed
in-
during the COVID times.
Oh,
yeah.
sorry to hear that, man.
So anyway, so I'd done the tune, and then Sean come down to the studio, and we sat down, and I explained to him exactly how I needed the tune to go. Yeah? But the bit that caught him, I went, listen, the chorus has to start at the end of the verse, as in, not the end of the verse, two bars before the end of the verse.
Yeah.
So when you hear that, use this day as a, that's the chorus.
Use this day.
Yeah,
as-
remember?
Okay,
But that's still
yeah.
in the verse.
Yes, true.
I'd never heard nothing like
Yeah,
that, but to me that
yeah.
sounded right.
Bad.
And then when the thing did lick, I was
yeah.
like, that's my brother. Yeah, you caught that right.
You did the right thing.
Yeah, you
Nah,
caught
big
that
up
right.
yourself for that because it's a tune that will never die.
Listen,
Yeah,
that
never
tune's got
die.
legs again. All of a sudden, I see a couple record companies
Yeah,
sniffing around.
yeah,
it.
see?
And because I own all my own
Yeah.
rights there,
Yes.
I'm like,
Money, please.
I'm
Yeah,
like, talk to me.
Yeah, talk to me nice too.
And
Yeah.
when they're talking to me as well, they need to take the bass out of their voice.
yes.
I own my thing. So take the bass out of your voice.
Yeah. Come to me correct, Carl.
Yeah.
Nah, I respect still. I totally respect that. So, how did it feel hearing the Z Bias remix of your work And what did it bring to you, in your opinion?
The Z Bias mixers, listen, the time Zed done the tune, no one knew who he was.
Yes,
Like,
okay.
No one knew who he was.
Yeah,
Zed,
quiet,
apart from
innit?
me. I
Yeah,
always,
okay.
had my ear on the ground.
Yeah.
So I knew about Zed and I knew about LB. I knew about the man.
Okay.
So I used to go to this shop up in Milton Keynes called, I forgot the name of the tune, but the area it was in Wolverton.
Yes.
In Milton Keynes.
Okay.
Now the brother who used to run the shop knew Zed.
All right.
So Zed used to go into the shop, pick up his records. He done a little introduction. I was like, yeah, cool.
Yeah, it's
I
pattern
said,
up,
look, I've got this tune. He goes, yeah, that's one of my favourites. I went, any chance of doing a remix? He goes, yeah, no problem. Mix for mix, cool. He done the mix and it come back and you know it's got the vocoder part in it.
Yes.
So tell me,
When
the original was done, he sent it to me and asked me what I thought. I listened to it. It just had the vocoder without the voice.
Yes.
And I went, brother, you need to put the voice over that as well.
Yes,
and then you got it. And then he done it, sent it back.
Clean.
I said, brother. But to be fair, I did mess up.
Okay.
Because what I should have done is I should have released the LB mix on its own.
Yes.
And then let that sit for 6
Simmer
months.
in it.
And then release the Z
vocal,
Bias mix.
Okay.
What I did is I put them on a double pack together.
Yeah, too much.
So people are going to decide and choose what mix they want.
Yes.
Where sometimes, listen, this isn't about your choice. This is the mix.
Yeah, that's
you digest that.
Yeah.
You get what I mean?
Deal with that first. Yeah,
Because
it's true.
in my opinion, the LB mix is fire, but the Z Bias mix.
Yes, bad, definitely. But all the music's good, so this is, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
All the
So I
music's
suppose it's
definitely
more
good.
personal faith.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
So, Pleasure is another strong release. What inspired you to do that track specifically?
Right, Pleasure. Right, I might as well let the cat out of the bag.
Yes,
right?
let
the cat out of the bag.
out of here.
Right, M-Dub's done the tune Body Killing.
Yes.
And I studied that tune for about 3-4 weeks.
Okay, yeah.
Literally, imagine 8 hours a day for 4 weeks.
Wow.
I'm studying this record. And I went, they've missed out one bass drum.
Yeah, okay.
They've missed out one.
Yeah,
So there's this bum, bum,
Yeah.
bum, 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 bum. So that's how they go. You listen to it.
You'll hear it.
I'm going to play it first. Right?
Yeah, okay, yeah.
So you hear it, right?
Yeah,
The bass drum missing. So I thought, hold on. So I put in that missing bass drum that I thought,
Yes.
it sounds like a heartbeat. Bum,
okay.
bum, bum. Once I put that in there, then I put my little,
Yeah.
and then boy, that was it. So I've got my drums. The bottom end had to be bashy.
Yeah. Straight.
Anyone who knows reggae knows Pirates Anthem.
Yeah.
Brother, that was my influence for the bottom end.
100%.
You get what I mean? So you hear that.
100%.
And I like to say that I'm a pop songwriter.
Yeah,
So when I wrote the lyrics, I told the singer who come in, I go, yeah, this is what I want, blah, 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 blah. And when she come in, a Somalian girl, she's the best singer I've ever worked with.
Can you remember her name?
Farhan,
big her up no matter where she's at. Yeah,
she's phenomenal. So what she did, she sang the tune first time. So imagine, right? She sang the tune. She put all the and then I go, yeah. I need. Can you do that again? So I put it on another track on the mixer. She sang it again.
Yes.
Do you know how good you have to be to
sing the
sing
same key
twice and make it phase all the way through?
Wow.
That means you are singing it exactly the
the
same.
same,
Warble for warble.
Wow.
Note for. And I'm listening to this. I'm going.
Yeah.
So to thicken up the voice, I've had to offset one of them.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Brother, she was so
You had
good.
to get techie, yeah.
And then she's licking harmonies, and I'm sitting there while we're recording it. My face is like this,
Yeah.
But my head's like this.
Gone, yeah, all over the place. I can imagine.
Definitely, she's the best thing I've ever worked with.
That's good. Big up Farhan, man. United go. So you stayed consistent through the different eras of UKG too. What kept you motivated and kept you pushing?
I'm a music man.
Yeah, you love it.
I'm a music man,
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Before, I just happened to make music. That is garage.
Yes.
But initially, I make music.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I can make soulful house.
Yeah,
I can
music
make all the
first,
deggy.
yeah.
I used to play bass for a reggae band. You get what I mean? I used to do the rock thing.
Yeah.
So initially, I'm a musician.
Yeah.
I can do the whole music.
Anything, yeah, true.
It just
true.
happens that my flavour that I like is garage.
Yeah,
You get what
that's
I mean?
your style. That makes sense.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
That makes sense. Okay. So how do you approach starting a new track today compared to when you first began? Is there anything changed?
Yeah. The equipment.
Okay.
Back in the days, I had no equipment.
Yeah, okay.
So no, but if I'm being honest with you, and you can ask anybody, the less equipment you got, the more creative you have to be.
Yes, 100%.
And you end up, I believe, I got a better sound when I had less. Because you come into my
Too much
studio now,
choice.
it's like press. You got everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Remember, I'm a
facts.
big crusty
Facts,
old man.
yeah, facts,
So
facts.
I bought all the stuff. On my computer, I've got everything.
Yeah,
sitting
yeah,
there.
100%.
But back in the days, I had nothing. I
Yeah,
had one sampler and I had one keyboard.
Yeah, of course.
That was it.
Yeah.
A D70.
Yeah, wicked.
That was it.
Yeah, yeah.
And I had to make everything happen out of that. So you're sampling the sound here.
Yeah.
You're reversing it.
Yeah.
Brother, you're chopping up drum sound because remember, you've only got like 35 seconds of sample
it's
time.
true, it's true.
So you have to be so creative. So
Yeah.
some of the stuff I did back in the day, I think is a lot more creative because you're
now,
working
yeah.
within the limits of what you've got.
Exactly.
Now, brother, listen, if I show you some of the things I've got, you'll just be like,
So that leads me on to my next question. What's your current studio setup like, and what are your key bits of gear?
boy, listen, I don't really want to tell man because man might roll out to the yard.
Man,
Man
you
might-
still, man ain't gonna find you. You're
Yeah,
right.
man might
It's just
roll
a bit
up
of
to
the
the
tips.
yard.
It might be some tips for the younger generation coming up now.
And they'll be like, yo, listen, let me hold that sampler. You know what I mean?
Let me look after that for you. Yeah.
Run that sampler. My DAW is Logic.
Okay.
I've been on Logic since I've been at university.
All right.
My keyboard. Native Instruments. I've got a Native Instruments
Okay,
team.
wicked, yes.
And basically, the backbone of what I do, most things are sample based anyway.
Yes,
like all my
yeah.
drums are sample based.
Wicked, yeah, wicked.
But it's basically a lot of stock plugins.
Go on, okay.
You know what I mean?
So are you a hardware or software producer, or both?
Back in the days, I was a hardware. Coming to software now, but I'm rebuilding a hardware thing because
Go on.
there's a punch
Yes.
that software cannot give you.
Yeah, for
You know
real.
what I mean? When
For
you
real, the
listen to
kick,
some
yeah.
of my jumps back in the day, they were so punchy.
Yes,
you know
that's
what I mean?
understandable.
And without even trying.
Yeah,
you get
I
what I
hear
mean?
you, I
So,
hear that.
and I put that down to the circuitry in the actual equipment.
Okay, yes.
Because remember, everything that comes in through
The rigging up,
computer
yeah,
is
yeah.
but when you're talking about a sampler that is specifically a sampler, all it's made to do is sample.
That's
it ain't
it.
made for nothing else.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
they're
yeah.
giving it the strong circuits or
Yes,
whatever. When
yeah.
you push a thing through and it's coming
Yeah.
out and the bass drum is just
Yeah,
banging.
yeah, I hear you.
get what
I
mean?
hear you. It makes sense.
Yeah. It's a lot of things are almost already done by
Yeah.
the time it comes out the back end of a
Okay,
sampler.
that makes
You
sense.
get what I
Yeah,
mean?
wicked.
Even like some of the, like I had a JV 1080. The keyboard sounds, the synth sounds in there are just crystal.
Yeah,
You know what I
tidy,
mean?
yeah, tidy. That
Even
makes
though
sense.
You can pick up the same thing and have it as a soft synth. It's not the same.
Yeah, I hear you.
It's not the same.
Okay. So how important is sampling in your workflow, and where do you usually draw the inspiration from?
Sampling, I basically.
Producers, you're gonna get some dimes here, you know.
I use sampling as an underbelly
Okay.
to create energy.
All right. Yes.
So let's suppose I've created a drum. I've created a drum loop, yeah. So you got your drum loop going,
Yes.
and you know how clean a drum loop can
Yeah,
sound. You
yeah,
got
yeah.
your samples in the drum. But then what I do is I sample that drum loop, and then I bit crush it, make it sound a little bit. See, I shouldn't even tell you this. I shouldn't even tell you none of this, yeah. I shouldn't even say nothing.
Hey,
yeah?
this is what big bros are for, you know. This is
Right?
what big bros are
So
for, yeah.
I bit crush it,
Yeah.
and I turn it down in the mix. And
Okay.
you know that old nice and ripe, early
Yeah,
nice.
yeah.
That's
Yeah,
how you
round
get
sound.
that dirty sounding nice and
Okay.
ripe, because you've got all your clean bits at the top, and you've got that girth
Okay.
underneath it. You get what I'm
That
saying?
makes sense. That makes
You know
sense.
what I mean?
Proper.
But
So-
you never heard that from me.
You never heard, well, dime. That's a dime there for all the producers. That's brilliant. So, what's your process for getting that groove right, especially in the garage swing? Is it everything? What's the process?
Me, it's funny, you know, because I usually start with, when I'm making a tune,
Yep.
I start with the chords.
Okay, yeah,
I've
yeah.
got to have
wicked.
I got to have,
Wicked,
you,
yeah.
You notice my music's always kind of
Yeah, there's melodies
cool,
and yeah, 100%.
So I start with the chords, and then once I've got a chord progression I like,
Yes.
then I put some drums under it.
Okay.
Then I strip the chords down.
Okay.
Because sometimes there's my
much
chords are
going
too
on.
much. I've got
Yeah.
so much going on. You get what I mean? And then I strip it down, and I get it to a level where it's basically you can hear where it's meant to go
Yeah.
without giving them too much. So then it's like it leaves
Yes.
space for everything else to come in. You get
that
what I mean?
makes sense, yeah.
And I do like a lot of counter melodies as well. I like a lot of counterpointing counter melodies. You know what I mean? I like chords that are on the offbeat. It's like pushes the tune. You get what I mean? I don't really like the blanket chords where it's I don't like blanket chords where that slows the record down.
All right.
You know what I mean? That slows the record down.
One,
but when you got it like
staggered, in between,
it makes the tune more up. You get what I mean?
Okay, that's something to think about.
You didn't hear that from me.
How long have you been producing now?
Well, since 1920, you know what I mean? Brother,
Type B on this on your birthday.
The first tune I ever produced on my own was 1989.
Wow.
Yeah, as I said, we're seasoned out here.
Yeah, fully. No, that's good. That's good. How do you feel the UK garage scene has evolved over the years? Or do you think it hasn't? Do you think it's...
Nah, you got the new school.
Yes.
I like the new school. I love the new school stuff. You know what I mean? Like the MPHs, the Sammy Verges. Champion especially.
Yeah, I was going to ask, sorry to cut you, is there any producers that you feel... Champion
is, in my opinion, the newest old school producer.
Okay,
because he does the new school sound, but he gets the old school sonics.
Yes.
Yeah, so he's something special. All the rest are good. Don't get twisted. You know what I mean? OP Dan and all that. I like that stuff. You know what I mean? But Champion is good. Remember, he's got a kind of ghetto thing. It might be because he's urbanated like us. He might be an urbanite like us still. But he's got that
sound.
And you hear it, and as soon as you hear it, you're just like,
he's got it. So probably that's leading on to my next question. Do you think the new generation is respecting the foundations of the genre?
I think it's political.
Yeah.
What I mean is, the new school guys wanted to get involved with the old school guys.
Yes.
The old school guys locked them out.
Yeah.
The new school guys said, you know what?
Yeah.
Hold that. Yeah. We're over here.
Yeah, true.
They've set up their thing over here.
Yeah, true.
Their thing has blown.
Yeah.
Now the old school guys want to get over there. They're like, nah, brother.
Yeah.
When we have a little scraps, you weren't giving us nothing.
Yeah.
So now when you're in Aki and Saltfish over here, you best...
The two festival and that. Yeah.
You best stay over there and
it's crazy.
With your egg and chips.
It's crazy, isn't it? Because I think that has happened in a lot of the scenes, like the drum and bass,
every single scene.
And even now in the house scene, it's a bit like that.
Listen, you've always got gatekeepers.
Yeah.
Like I've been involved with music for so long. Yeah. I remember many a time when all the scenes had meetings about what music we're going to keep in, what we're not going to play. Yeah. This is where grime and all that stuff branched off on its own. Yeah. Because I remember I was at the meeting where they're sitting down and they're like, yeah, well, you shouldn't be playing that soul solid stuff. You shouldn't be doing this. And I'm like, brother, you've got to play what the crowd want to hear. Because eventually, the crowd ain't going to want to hear your stuff. They're going to want to hear this new thing. Music evolves all the time.
100%.
So if you start saying, we're not playing that, this, that, and the other, they're just going to go. And what happened? All of a sudden, old school was...
trying to die down, and that's kind of... For real,
what I mean?
For real, 100%, I respect that. So what role do you think DJs and radio still play in breaking new garage music today? Do you think it's still... Or do you think the social media is just taking over everything?
The game's changed. Before, the DJ thing was the bread and butter and the life and soul. But now it's clicks and media.
100%.
You know what I mean?
Likes
for example,
and all that,
people think I'm the busiest person out there.
True.
All I'm doing is posting the same thing all the time. You know what I mean? They think I'm busy.
It makes sense.
Brother, if I tell you how much DJ gigs I got, talk about DJ gigs, what's happening at your team?
I got a couple of things going on.
What's happening?
Do you know what it is?
Put it on you now.
I'll be honest, you know what it is? I'll be honest, Like, there's so many DJs that's in it already. And it's like, I was all reaching out. And it's like, the man them are saying, lads, we got to try and build the name, And it's funny because not even just the Afrocentric lot was talking about it. We went somewhere and someone pulled me and says, hey, PS, I see what you're doing with everybody else, but you need to focus on you lot.
I hear that.
It's true, and I standed wrongfully corrected because I wasn't getting bad at, but what he was telling me was like, you can't, you sort out yourself, and I said, it's true.
I hear that. So you know what the problem is as well, again, because like you've got the new Afro scene,
Yeah.
In my opinion, you've got Tree Man that run that.
Yes.
And I'm not mentioning no names because I get on with
Yeah,
all of
yeah,
it.
yeah, 100%.
But you got Tree Man that run that,
yeah.
And then after that, it's like
hard work.
they've got their crew of people that they book. Because when you look at all the bills,
they're on it.
you're seeing the same names.
See?
You know what I mean? You're seeing the same names.
Big facts.
I'll be honest. I got brought into one where I done it wasn't an Afro thing, it was a garage thing.
Wicked.
Where they brought me in, and I know the 80 records everybody plays. I know the 80 records. So I went in there and I drew a whole different set, making man say, "Wait, what's this man dealing with?" Like, I was going off. I was going, "What? You don't remember this tune?
You
don't remember this tune?"
Yeah, and that's a great DJ,
Brother.
I suppose, because you could go in there and play what everybody else will play, but you just
if you just want the quick, but then anybody can play that.
100%. Facts.
But no one ain't looking through their old collection and drawing a couple strictly rhythms that were big back in the day.
And still, resonate.
Like I played Liberty recently,
we can.
And you had like the crowd. It was a busy crowd in there, and you had a lot of old school heads, but you had a lot of young. So when I drew a couple of tunes, I knew it's only the old school heads.
Gonna know
and when I dropped them, they were running up and slapping walls.
100%. Yeah, they draw the memory lane.
The youngsters are looking like.
We don't know this.
And these old men are freaking out. These older men, these older gal are freaking out because these were big tunes back then.
100%.
Sometimes DJs are lazy. They're not looking. You know what I mean?
They're not searching.
They're not searching. There's so much good music.
Facts. No, it's true. 100%. Okay. So, what's been one of your proudest moments in your career so far?
This is gonna be a bit left of centre. When I was 21, I done body popping.
Okay.
Because I used to do all of that.
The locking and
popping. That was me, man. That's me. In front of Princess Anne.
Okay.
On TV.
Wicked.
Princess Trust.
Go on.
Brother, that was me, you know.
He said, that was a style, That ain't wrong. That's a good look.
And you see me with some big old afro. Because there's videos of it, When you see me, they're like, nah, you had hair?
Yeah, true. Same with me, but that was back then and this is now.
Now my hairline's under pressure.
Wicked, you know, innit?
My hairline starts at my ears.
Hey, okay, so my last of the main questions, and then we'll get to the rapid fire ones. What can we expect from you in the near future? Do we have any other releases?
World domination.
World domination,
I got so much tune because all of my tunes, none of them was on Spotify.
Okay.
So now I'm putting them all up on Spotify. And I didn't realise how many tunes I've got.
Yes.
So I'm putting them all up, like Celebrate ain't on there.
Okay.
But it will be after midnight tonight.
Wicked. Yeah, all right. See, listen. So what's that going to be available on?
That's all of them.
All
Spotify, Apple.
All, 100% the usual platforms. And what's that called?
Celebrate Life.
Celebrate. That's coming out tonight. Yeah.
Even though that's been around, it's not available on that platform.
All right.
But it is now.
It is now.
You know what I mean? Pleasure was available. I put Pleasure on there last week.
That's out. Yeah. How is that doing? Good? You getting good feedback from that?
Everyone knows the tune.
100%.
So now, all of a sudden, when they're looking through, they're like, "Oh yeah, this tune." Yeah. You know what I mean? People have been crying, saying, "Why don't you put your tunes on there?" And I used to be like, "No, I'm not doing it."
Yeah. Social media now, don't it?
Brother, now you've got to.
Yeah, you have to. Because I realised as I've been talking through the shows, it's 90% content and 10% talent.
Yeah.
Back in the day, it was 90% talent and 10% content.
And imagine it if you've got 100% talent on the 90% that you're on.
Yeah, exactly.
Brother, you're gone clear. This is when I go out in a DJ and I just start dropping tunes. They're like, right, this guy.
He's cold. Yeah.
This guy.
Yeah, they're gonna get a feature. Don't worry. So this is my last. Well, you heard it from the big boss himself. Let's get to the 10 rapid fire questions and then I'm out the way. Yeah. Okay. Vinyl or digital?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm a digital man.
Old school rave, old school garage or new wave?
In between, but I do like old school.
Studio in the day or night, late night sessions?
I'm a late night session.
One plug-in you can't live without?
One?
Yeah. It's what?
Why? What I can't live without, which is on every tune.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Good question.
Wow, I'm just going.
What can I let them have?
That's what I'm saying. You know what? I'm gonna be bad mind. I'm gonna be bad mind.
Go on.
I use the Logic ones.
Okay. Wicked. All right. Clubs or radio set?
I like both.
One artist, God, which one?
I like both, but club you can interact with the people.
Okay, wicked. One artist that always inspires you?
MJ. No, there's two. MJ and Jeremy Sylvester.
Favorite tempo to produce at?
134.
Tune you wish you made?
There ain't no tune I wish I made.
Tune you wish you had inputs in?
None really.
None? Good, okay.
Nah, none really.
Coffee or tea in the studio?
Nah, brother.
None?
Neither.
Neither. Water or alcohol?
I'm water.
Okay.
I'm water, man.
If you weren't making music, what would you be doing?
Clarting.
Yeah. You heard it from the big man himself. Brother, I really appreciate it. That was a really good interview. Thank you very much.
Yes, brother.
I'll get out of your way and then you can do your thing.
Oh, you want me to do my thing now?
Come and do your thing, my brother. Your space.
Let me see who I'll go on still.
Now this is Tipper Irie, and you're in tune to CHDAB UK. Make sure you keep it locked.
Yeah, man, you heard it from the big man himself. Absolute pleasure to have him in the studio. You don't know when I used to go Big Apple Records, he was always there. Old type J Sweet, no matter where you're at. I see you in Cairns living the high life. Could have done with being in the suitcase, mate. Do you know what I mean?
Could have been.
Hold on, old type B1S is in France and all. It's your birthday. Hold tight the family. Hope you had a good day. Hold tight all is well. Now I am going to move out the way and let the helicopter take off. You are now in tune to no other than DJ Brasstooth, a garage mainstay, right on CHDAB, man. Let's go! check. 1 2 1 2. Rewind this on the TLP, please, my brother. This one is made by no other than my brother Brasstooth. What's it called, King?
Nothing's gonna change.
Nothing's gonna change, and this is brand new right here on CHDAB. Let's go. Straight vibes in the studio. You are in tune to DJ Brasstooth. Live on CHDAB. Let's go. Believing for you.
Convince yourself the world is gonna end. That is the wrong kind of thinking. Use this day as a chance to start again. Are you ready to...
Yo, take this back, rewind. Rewind, my brother, please. You are in tune to no other than my brother Brasstooth, throwing down some top UKG selection. Those who don't know, you better get to know. Jeez. When you're ready, squeeze. Large up management. Hold tight, those locked in, locked on. This one, Celebrate Life. Mental.
Celebrate life.
Bet you've never heard this one.
So tell me, what is your problem? You given up before the fight's begun. The only way you can solve them is by believing for you the battle's won. Heard every word you've been saying. Convince yourself your world is gonna end. That is the wrong kind of thinking. Use this day as a chance to start again. Are you ready to fly? Celebrate life. Start again. We can fly. Celebrate life. Celebrate life. I'm listening to you. All of the power. I'm listening to you. Celebrate life.
Too much energy, too much vibes.
I'm understanding your problem. Where you are going, you know I have been before. So pay close attention. I can show you the way to have it all. All of the power. All of the knowledge and the strength.
Telling you, my brother's got too much vibe.
Use this day as a chance to start again. Are you ready to fly? Celebrate life. Start again. Together we can fly. Celebrate life.
So tell me, what is your problem? You've given up before the fight's begun. The only way you can solve it
There is a solution.
is by believing for you the battle is won. Heard every word you've been saying.
I've been listening to you.
Convince yourself the world is gonna end. That is the wrong kind of thinking.
Use this day as a chance to start again. Are you ready to fly? Celebrate life. Start again.
Large up my Afrocentric family, you know. Hold tight B when I sells on the earth strong. Big up yourself, my brother. It's showing down some classics in here tonight, boy.
Life begins. You can feel the heat within. Is it gonna be to celebrate the sun? People got enough for everyone. Yeah. Sun for everyone. Can you feel it? Sun for everyone. Can you feel it? Sun for everyone. Y'all got to come together so we can go. Let the good vibrations flow. Playing in the park, jumping in the sun, yeah. Music in the air, enough for everyone.
hands. Got a big night, man. Got a lot of plans. Drinks on me, I don't mind. I'll spend. If you wanna freak out, bring along your friend. Who that shit? Well, nobody else can get. How many licks till I get to the center? How much time before you let me enter?
Large up Dave Peters, I see you. Saying CHDAB to the world, man. You are in tune to my brother Brasstooth. Live on CHDAB. Spread the word, spread the word. Let's go.
Wake up in the morning, I have a smile upon my face. I look up, see the sunshine. I'm ready for a brand new day. Don't wanna work, wanna leave my job. Take the time out to play. I'm happy, I'm living. Now I'm ready for a brand new day. Oh, pleasure to be so young.
I can tell by the way that you're looking. I can tell that you feel the same things as me. It's the way, oh the way that you're moving. You don't know what you're doing to me. I can tell by the way that you're breathing. I can tell that you love it as much as I do. I've got moves of my own, you can feel it. What you give, I will give back to you. It's the way you move that's killing me. It's the way you move that's killing me. I can tell by the way that you're breathing. I can tell that you love it as much as I do. I've got moves of my own, you can feel it. What you give, I will give back to you. You wanna move around, then girl I'll move with you. You wanna slow it down, then girl I'll flow with you. Baby, don't you stop, no baby, no, no, please. I've never felt nothing like this, oh baby. Girl, it's killing me. It's the way you move that's 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 killing me.
You are in tune to DJ Brasstooth.
In the house right now, give me the mic up in the house now. So let me say this right now out loud. Ain't nobody rocking this sound. And again, simmer now. Come again, simmer now. Yo, nobody your waist man around here. Around here, you won't find no clowns. Insane, sing. Is that they want in a rave. The music is happening today, rain. Making them skank until the next day. Show no shame, no regrets. That's not the way. No way. So listen what I say. Baka dicka dang.
I'm fly, so fly. Simming down so fly. I'm fly, so fly. Simming down so fly. I am up in the sky like an eagle in flight. I'm fly, so fly. Simming down so fly. So
no holds barred, don't care what you're saying, I'm like no holds barred. Speak my mind like no holds barred, don't go round the bend, not no go car. Why? That what we don't know. Party all day, don't wanna be done on par. Be a new kid, girl, don't be done old tar. Be old when you're old, could be an old far. But why? Hard. The hit, that's not no par. So whenever you feel lost, look high in the sky, can be a new star. Me and live a blonde, day. I bring the hype, the chemical, day. And again, so listen what I say. Look at the bar, ding.
I'm fly, so fly. Simming down so fly. I'm fly, so fly. Simming down so fly. I am up in the sky like an eagle in flight. I'm fly, so fly. Simming down so fly. So
I'm not getting in the way. I'm gonna let Brasstooth close the show. Last 10 minutes and we're out the door. Let's go.
I can't quite understand. I can't quite understand. I can't quite understand. I can't quite understand. I can't quite. I can't quite understand.
Do you see the next one we're about to play?
Can't quite understand.
This one here. Rewind this. Rewind this on the Now, not even I knew that the production underneath me is made by no other than my brother, Brasstooth. I didn't know you made this.
You're into garage.
Run that again, Reverse. You just a start.
You're not into garage.
All right. I stand wrongfully corrected. Let's go. '96 this came out, listen. Still relevant today. Produced by my brother Brasstooth. If you don't know, give him a follow on all the socials. Got a lot of coming out right now, so stay tuned, let's go. Hold tight, Sloops MC, the pressure. Let's go. Hold tight, my brother Vicky Blacks. Hold tight, Mathematics. Hold tight, Casper. Launch up my brother Ripperdown. Let's go. Hold tight, Umi Rego. Hold tight, man like P.
Be sincere.
You know what? Brasstooth has been sincere still. He's pulled up and said, you know what? I saw a file called Bullets, and there's a whole heap of bullet coming out right now. So you better put on your shield, because we got like 5 minutes left and we're out the door. When you ready?
Be sincere.
Absolutely epic show. Thank you for everybody that tuned in. Big up all the CHDAB crew. Thank you to Brasstooth for passing through. I'll take my Switzerland crew. Make sure you give my brother a follow on all the socials. Let's go. And the next one coming in, produced by my brother Brasstooth again. Archive strong, archive strong. This one produced by my brother Brasstooth. Absolutely epic show. Rewind, one more. Next one's the last one. So thank you for your listening ears. Don't worry, the mix will be out tomorrow. For those who missed it. Let's go. Absolute classic.
Not afraid to let go. What you want? You know I'll be there. You know I got it. Came real.
That from us somewhere out the door.
You want every time. I got it. You know I got it. What you want? What you want? You know I got it. You know I got it. What you want? What you want?
Absolutely epic show.
You're in tune to CHDAB UK.
You know I got it. What you want? What you want? You know I got it. You know I got it. What you want? What you want? You know I got it. You know I got it. What you want? What you want? You know I got it. You know I got it. What you want? What you want?
Absolutely epic show. Thank you for Brasstooth for passing through. Absolutely epic, epic, epic. One for the diary. Last one from us and we're out the door. Big up Dave Peters. Big up B1S. Whole time my Afrocentric family. Yes, sir.
Broadcasting across London on DAB, online and on your smart speaker, this